Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another Truly Bedrock stream on Twitch. It's the Truly Bedrock stream weekend, and it's a late stream for me tonight, but welcome in everybody. We got Kaz here, we got Bluest and Salt, we got Waffle Senpai, we also got the Tsunami, and Archangel of Death. You're late! Oh man, showing up like 7th? It's not like you. Is everything okay? Tell me, we can talk. We got Stone in the chat, we got Lord, and another Lord. 2 Lords. We got Amory or Umari, we got Spectre, and Lord Vader resubscribed for 15 months. Welcome in. We got Breb, we got Tiger, and so many others. We're gonna hop straight into the game because I'm like 2 minutes late, and I need to be punctual in order to, you know, be here. Anyway, we're gonna hop into the chat real quick with Mr. Dadcraft.
Oh.
Hello there.
Hey, what's happening? Hello, Silent.
Hi, where are we meeting?
I'm at the spawn area.
Okay, what is this giant thing of leaves? What is Groova doing?
I don't know what Groova is doing. I didn't get to watch his stream today.
Well, it looks great.
Yeah.
I agree. It's just good.
I don't know what that is exactly.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
I mean, it's not a mob farm, is it?
No. Not yet, anyway. I guess it could be. Do you think he's blocking out the sun, like in The Simpsons?
Oh, my chat is saying it's his floating tree base.
Ah, of course.
He's taking like the worst thing that you could do in Minecraft and living there.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, so that's the trunk. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's the outline. So it's like a small oak tree. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. That's
That makes
terrible.
perfect sense.
That's horrible. Why would he do
Yes,
this to us?
He needs to do more work on it. Okay,
It's
here's
fire-
the stream box. It's filled with all the different things.
Yay!
We made a enchanting station tonight in our base, and we have a little cow farm down there. So I put in Cave Cow Delight. It's under the ground.
Ooh, very tasty. I actually
Ooh,
happen to
very
have a whole
tasty.
bunch of Cave Cow Delight right there.
Oh,
That's very random.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
is a little. Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know where I got that.
Hard to say. Anyway, Mr. Silent, I'm going to send all of these people. They are fired up and ready to come see whatever your craziness you're going to do tonight.
Alrighty, we're going back to the Nether. It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna
man,
love
they're
it.
gonna
Yay.
love it. They're
yeah.
coming your way. See you
Yay.
later. Bye.
Thanks
Silent.
so much. Have a good night. Bye. Alrighty, welcome in everybody. The raid hasn't quite arrived yet, but it's here in a second. Let me do one thing real quick. I'm going to show you guys the stream schedule for this weekend, because this is not any stream weekend. This is a mega stream weekend. We got like literally everybody and their grandma streaming this stream weekend. It is incredible stuff. I mean, look at that. It is just jam-packed. We ran out of space. Actually, Liara is getting cut off over there. Hold up. I need to transform, fit to screen. There we go. Yeah, it's all everybody streaming. Go bookmark the Truly Bedrock Twitch team because it is a thing of wonder. You will see all of the Truly Bedrock streams as long as you go bookmark that Twitch team. And like no matter what time zone you're in, no matter what time zone anybody you know is in, they can watch a Truly Bedrock stream because it is the first stream weekend of the season. It's fantastic. Name a pumpkin, totally a pumpkin pie. We can do that. I don't have a pumpkin pie, but we do have a pumpkin. It's right here. This is perfect. We're naming it right off the bat. So what are these? Healed fuzzy crocs. I thought that's what it said. Just no. Just no. Was that from Slack? I don't trust it. Welcome in Dadcraft with the raid as well. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? How was Dadcraft stream? Hopefully you had a great time over there. Yeah, where's Salta? He's slow with the bannon actions tonight. Yeah, by this point in my stream, I already got like 5 bannon actions rolling, typically. Okay, we're gonna name this thing real quick, and then we're gonna head off and do some things. We're gonna check out this totally legit, definitely a real Nether hub that I've been told about. And I'm gonna believe it when I see it. How about that? You have 9 Pigo... Oh, no, you need 9 Pigo points. Okay. I was like, you only have 9? That's impressive. You've done a good job. I'm proud of you. Okay. Totally a pumpkin pie. Very good. You're timing out Liz is already? Oh, geez. No closing any UI. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I gotta stay in my inventory for a minute. We can organize the inventory while I'm here. And then we can time out Liz. Oh, geez. Everything's happening. So, I have a question for you guys. How many live streams from the Truly Bedrock stream weekend have you seen today? Have you seen many? Have you seen none? Am I your first? Did you only see Dadcraft and now me? What's happening? Tell me all the things. I need to know. What's everyone gotten up to? Oh, man. We really need to repair this armor, don't we? We should probably toss some mending on the armor real quick. Definitely put some mending on this helmet. And then we should go and repair our gear real quick before we get carried away. Can I close my inventory yet? No, we still got another 20 seconds. I can only get this so organized. Like, look at this. Okay, so all of this junk over here, this needs to go on the wall. This all needs to go into the chest. I'll take this to the Nether with me. Take that to the Nether with me. Gotta make sure you set your spawn in the Nether. The rest of this is garbage. It can all go away. You wanted to see Foxy's, but 4 in the morning is a bit early. I agree. Originally, I was gonna be streaming in 2 hours time, so that would be, you know, late, just very late. And I wanted to not do that, so that's why me and Jesse switched time slots. Here we go. I thought we had a thing for netherrack around here. Yeah, so Jesse was supposed to be streaming right now, but I stole her slot. So she gave it to me anyway. So if you're wondering where she's at, she's going to be streaming after me in 2 hours time. I need more chests over here. I have too much junk and not enough places to put it. I need more trunks around here. That'll do. Brilliant. Late for you. Well, this is later than I normally stream. I usually end streaming like, you know, 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. Chest monster time. We already have a chest monster. Have you not seen this pile right here? We don't look at that. No. A lot of clutter. Oh, all the clutter. This entire base is just clutter. Okay, mending. So we're gonna put mending on the boots, mending on the pants, mending on probably the helmet as well. Because I don't think that has mending. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, we'll just keep one on us for good measure. Why not? 3 levels for that one. 2 levels for that one. Cool. Let's go check out the spider farm real quick. Say hello to those guys. We should probably put mending on the sword, actually. I feel like that would be a good idea. This isn't even my real sword. This is my real sword right here. It doesn't have looting, though. And I don't have the levels to put looting on it. Especially now that I just enchanted everything. Best cure for chest monsters is lava. I agree with you. You first. Look how nice that looks. That's great. Hello, TX. You built a Minecraft boat out of barrels. That's cursed. He never sorts anything. People who never sort their items are just a different kind of person. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I know how they do it. It's just laziness in a bottle, but how they live with themselves after the fact, that's a whole nother ordeal. Give me spiders. Spiders. Been a while since you joined the stream. Well, welcome back. They're built different. They're built wrong. That's what's happening. That's what it is. We don't need to lie to ourselves. We don't need to try and make them feel good. They're monsters. Hence why it's called chest monsters. And I look good in this helmet, don't I? Hello, Nub. Cactus storage is the best storage. Ooh, yeah, infinity storage in that. Hey, Baron. Built different but stupid. Hey, now, they're not stupid. They're just monsters, okay? We gotta be civilized here. You can't go to his base without losing 30 plus FPS and your sanity. Well, now I kind of want to see it. Cactus storage, it causes the least lag. I think so, yeah. You might be right about that. Okay, this thing is a triple spider spawner, so, like, it's pretty good, but, you know, it's still a spawner farm. Okay, I'm gonna regret saying this, but... Do I... okay, how much pain and suffering do you guys want to see tonight? A cluttered inventory is the first sign of psychosis. Somebody quote that. Did they change mechanics in iron farms? They need to, so I can make a new iron farm tutorial and get more views. Mojang hasn't broken iron farms in like a year and a half, and my channel is suffering. They used to break it every 6 months, and it was great. A steady 1 million view video every 6 months, and I could survive off of that. But now it's nothing. It's rough out here. You guys have no idea how difficult it is to be a Minecraft YouTuber when there's no iron farms. You would quote that, but you can't spell that. You copy paste it. You know what? Fine, I'll do it. Where'd the quote go? Hey, thank you. Our savior. You guys have to redeem a quote before I can add it. That's how it works. Do we put mending on the sword? We put mending on the sword. This sword is like not healing at all. I guess the armor's probably taking it all. Poor sword. I know. Swords never get the attention that they deserve. Last season, I hardly used the sword. Okay, how much do we really need on this stuff? I think that's probably enough armor. Let's at least get a little bit on this sword, though. Will there be more bug rock? Yes, I was actually recording one right before I started streaming. That's why I was a little bit late. Because I kind of lost track of time, as, you know, happens when making a Minecraft YouTube. So yeah, there should be one tomorrow. If I can get it recorded in time and all that goodness. I got thumbnail and title. Title and thumbnail is usually like the last thing that I do. I'm just like, okay, I made a video. Now what do I do with it? This sword is taking forever to repair. Is this a bad XP farm or is this just a bad sword? We have so many things in here. Oh my god. Look at all this. This is great. Beautiful. Okay, well, I think we're pretty much done here. So, the question I had for you guys is, how much pain exactly do we want? Because if we want, like, a lot of pain in tonight's live stream, I can make that happen. But if we only want, like, a little bit of pain, then I can make that happen, too. It's really a roll of the dice for you guys. I mean, it's your choice. So, like, it seems like a lot of people want a lot of pain, which is great. So, I'm gonna need you to throw a bunch of Legos on the floor, and then, you know, like, do a handstand. Make it hurt. I did. So, the idea was to build a double blaze farm. Yeah, double blaze farm could be good. You want every last drop of pain? Well, you're in the right place, mister. Okay, so how much slime do we have? Also, do we even need slime? We got, like, the new update. We can just use lava, right? It might be easier than I think. Love Blaze Farms. I do, too. They're pretty nice. First of all, we gotta do a couple things tonight. First of all, we gotta do a wardrobe change from Zombie Clown King from 2 streams ago. Because I forgot to do it, and then, you know, that. So we're gonna switch into, like, the cutie little 8-bit piggo. Thank you for that one. There we go. We did all the redemptions, actually. Look at that. On top of my game. So we gotta go claim a spot in the Nether for our blaze farm. Or sorry, for our ghast farm that we're gonna do. I have like no room anywhere, don't I? Okay, let's grab some signs. I think I have a couple somewhere. I got one. I guess that's good enough. Whatever. And then we're definitely gonna need some more cobble. Num 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 num. Num num. We're gonna put away the fortune and the axe because I don't really need those. Gold. Okay. You know what? While we are here, let's make ourselves a few fire resistance potions. I think that would be a great idea. That would make me feel just so much better. I know we brought back magma cream. And we should have bottles too. Do we have a brewing stand? We had a brewing stand. We put it somewhere. I'll just make a new one. I don't feel like trying to find a brewing stand, so we'll just make a new one. How about that? That sounds a lot easier. And let's put it up over here actually, because we now have soul sand for the growth of those dudes. I don't need fire resistance potions. I'm a pig man. Well, you see, I like to have all my ducks in a row. I like to have redundancies and insurances. I like to think projects through. I like to really know that I'm doing things properly here. So we got that thing. We need some redstone as well, and a hopper. Man, whoever put these villagers right in front of my chest is just doing me all the favors. I mean, they really know what's happening. A great person. Redstone's up here. I'm blind. Don't bother me. We're gonna make 2 brewing stands actually, because I think that'll be good. And let's see, awkwards. Those will turn into that. Magma green redstone. And now we need the bottles. Bottle water. There you go. Excuses. Indeed. Yeah, stacking villages is a massive pain, but if you keep trying, you might get it. I do have some ideas for how to make a simpler quad stacked farm. I think that might be the next raid farm tutorial, because I gotta get out a raid farm at least every 3 months. Keep the channel alive. You know, that's just how it goes. Hey, I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules. If you guys stopped watching raid farms, I might stop making raid farms. But no, everybody loves a raid farm. Did I use all that coal? I did. Okay, whatever. Stacking villages is the biggest pain. Yeah, I want to find a way to do it a little bit simpler. I think somebody sent me a video on how to do like a faster way of stacking it. I haven't watched it yet, but I think you can probably just use minecarts to move the villager in increments instead of waiting for them to walk. If you can move them along in a minecart instead of waiting for them to walk, that would speed it up a little bit. It wouldn't make it that much faster, but it would speed it up. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Ready for some Nether adventures? We're going back to the Nether because we ain't done in this place yet. We got fire resistance now. We're gonna go claim a ghast farm. Why is this portal still here? I thought Tizzy built the upper one. Not gonna question that. How do we get out of here? Not there, apparently. Hi. Nice to meet you. I don't trust that. Man, great nether hub right here. We're just gonna go out through this door. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Nope. This one? Here we go. Could really do some spawn proofing over there. How is he so hard to hit? Okay, let's just get up here. Looks like the exit is 100% chance of death. Yes, I think so. So, Tistom did build a temp nether hub around here somewhere. I don't see any other way up. That bridge is new. But that's about all I see. Do you guys know the coordinates of it? I could look in the Discord, but I might be too lazy for that. It's like we have my little nether hub. But I want to find out where his is. So give me just a second here. Let's see. Do a quick little Discord search real quick, and it is at 311 by 15. That's where he did a thing. Okay. So that's not where I'm at. I'm at, oh wow, we're 500 blocks away? Bruh. That's terrible. Okay, well I guess we go find his nether hub then. It's a strong pingo. I thought he built it like closer by. Are we going in the right direction for this? Oh. This is a great bridge. Get out of here. Yeah, they'll literally just knock you straight into lava if you're right there. I don't know where this goes. I trust nothing. This is the worst bridge I've ever seen. Oh my god. I feel like I'm about to die any second. Why does it turn into a one wide? Where does this go? This just goes down to the Nether fortress. Okay, you gotta admit though, like that looks pretty cool. That right there could be the stream thumbnail. Just like, be very careful where you walk. This is horrible. I don't even want to read chat. Gas proof at least. Don't need gas proof if this thing's gonna kill you. Like, jeez. At least flop out the lava source. Okay, you know what? I'm fine actually making temporary tunnels up to the stuff. Like, let's just make more temporary tunnels. How about that? Can I jump over there? Thank you. All this stuff is temporary anyway. Who cares? Who needs bridges when you need to have fire resin wings? Well, it's a sign of peace, having bridges going everywhere. Yeah, one spawn portal is what we're going to end up doing. But I thought the hub was going to be above this area. So that's why I dug out this little thing. But apparently it's like way off. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not going to go find whatever he's doing right now. We are going to head off to 400 by -300. Which will take us roughly into the right-ish direction for his thing. So 400. So we need to go, what, this direction? By -300. Okay, so we're going to go eats. Let's go eats. Life is temporary. Everything is temporary. Doesn't mean you need to dwell on it. How is there so much lava up here? The universe is temporary. Hey, Withercrafter, welcome back. We be doing some mining. A little bit of crafting. Actually, you know what? I've not read any notifications. Jonathan and Mohawks, along with Arch and Scored, Thief's Life and Tie-Dye Dragon. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Welcome into the community. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. We also got Diagonal gifting a sub to Mini Kitten, and Curly resubscribed for 14 months. Lord Vader with the 15 months. Thank you three very much. Hopefully you're all doing lovely tonight. We also got Pazifor. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we gotta go mining. I'm temporary. No, I am forever. That is why you should drop a follow on the live stream. That way you see more live streams in the future. That was mildly sketchy. Don't trust it. Don't trust it at all. Hopefully we'll find 2 more ancient debris while doing this tonight. Where's the mods when you need them? Ow! I am the mods. I thought I had a lower fire texture pack, because this fire is, like, blocking all my view. You can't see anything. Oh my god, there's so much lava. Probably just leave this late stream. Yeah, to be fair, it is kind of a late stream. I'm surprised we have so many people here right now. Bro, seriously, what is up with this lava? We normally get 1 like every 100 blocks. This is like 12 in a row. This is a good sign of things to come. That's a little bit more lava than I was hoping for. Kind of a nice little cave, actually. If it wasn't so hot. And my texture packs mess up? Maybe. Or maybe they changed something, so I need to get, like, a new texture or rename the texture or something. Take a Strider so we can name it. No! Not taking a Strider back to the overworld. Okay, it's not just me, right? This is like a lot of lava. And you guys remember where we're going, right? It's 400, negative 300. AKA very far in this direction. I don't think we're gonna fall down any giant holes. He says, hoping and dreaming that he doesn't fall down any giant holes. Surely there's not going to be like a random cave entrance up here at Y112 that drops us down into a lava lake. Also, we should be at Y108. Actually, yeah, no, Y112, we should be safe. 108, I think, is where you can start seeing cave entrances that drop you down. Because we ran into a couple of those, but I've never seen any go up to 108, 112. There's a lot of lava. I'm never safe. Not with you guys. You guys are a bad crowd. Dangerous. The amount of things you want me to do, the things you dare me to do. Can't be trusted. Okay. 400. Great. Now we gotta go negative 300. Churn! Oh, you know what? We need to start keeping this netherrack. It's for a project. We're definitely the problem. Yes. I'm glad you can admit it. Admitting is like the first step. Always being blamed. Of course! Prime suspect right there. Also, hi, Jesse. Don't look at the coordinates. There's no coordinates. Also, is Tistom's Nether Hub really gonna be at 300 by 15? I guess we're not that far away from it right now. But it's very far away from like the spawn portal, isn't it? You always have my best interest. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. Your support is immeasurable. What were the quotes again? 300 by 15 for the Nether Hub. We're going to 400 and negative 300. So we're only 100 blocks away. So we are going to a location to find ourselves a good place to build a gas farm. Okay, that definitely scared me. To my core. Very far. Okay, so we should be right above the area now. So right below us is just a massive, massive soul sand valley. Actually, you know what? I'm going to record this so that I can put it into a video. Right below us is the scariest part of the Nether that you've ever seen. I'm not going to show it to you, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. The down below us is the biggest, scariest soul sand valley that you've ever seen. And you know what? We'll poke our head down there. It's just all lava lake for as far as you can see. This is going to be the prime location for a gas farm of mega proportions. Coming soon, TM. Yeah, look at that. That's all you're going to get. That's your one peak. That's all you get. We're coming back to this later. All that rack for Mount Rack. Why would I want a gas farm? I don't want a gas farm. Gas is terrible fossil fuel. It's destroying the planet. But gas, delicious. Makes all kinds of gunpowder, TNT, rockets, profits. Maybe gassed. Chat's preemptive vengeance. Oh, that's nice. How are we gonna name a ghast? It's the YouTube voice. My YouTube voice is like 3% different from my normal voice. It's a very quality 3%. Look at that. We're not leaving any netherrack behind. Fart farm. I think a fart farm would be very advantageous. Okay, you know what? Actually, 300 by 15. Let's go find this mysterious nether hub. Let's connect them together. I should have thought about that when we were at the end of this tunnel, but whatever. Look at that, guys. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just change the texture of the gas to be a creeper, so we can say it's a creeper farm. That's fantastic. I would definitely do that. 311 by 15. I went past it. No! I'm dumb. We should be like right next to it. Yeah, we just gotta go this way by like 40 blocks to find this mysterious nether hub. Let's see how it is. It's trapped. Is the light lava? It might be. Hold up now. 311 by 15? Is it below us? Is that Y108? Tom told me that there's another hub at 311 by negative 15. And like, I'm here. Is it down below us? No, there's nothing here. 311 by 15. Okay, I'm a negative 15. Okay, so we're 30 blocks off, but still, there's like nothing here. By 15. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I found a cave. Yeah, very, very beautiful. This is not at all what I was hoping to find. Very good. Great Nether hub. Yeah, yep, just, we'll just leave all these guys out here, I think. I think Tom needs to do some spawn proofing. Lies. Yeah, 311, 108, 15. I doubt this cannot be it. Okay, I'm just dumb. There is actually a tunnel. I was all up above this thing. Okay, so it does exist. The legendary tunnel, it's here. Wow, look at this. This is great. Very long. Very long. Now we gotta go find out the coordinates of spawn, because I did not write them down. Does anyone know the coordinates of spawn? I thought it would be taller than 3 blocks, is why. Also, the screenshot that he posted did look remarkably similar to that cave. Ye of little faith, indeed. Let us know how to get his soul boots. Yeah, soul boots would be helpful, wouldn't they? Also, there's zero spawn proofing in this nether hub. This is a great nether hub. How far do you think this goes? Do you think there's any tunnels that lead back to spawn? That's the overworld, Baron! Spawn is it? Oh, that's not, no. These are all the wrong, oh, hold up, is this a portal? Okay, I'm gonna have to assume this is the spawn portal, because, like, it's the only thing in this entire tunnel that's anything different. It's all been the same for hundreds of blocks. Where does this go? To an angry hoglin! Beautiful! There needs to be some spawn proofing out there. Oh, you know what? Let's get a zoglin, actually. I would approve of a zoglin. I kind of want a zoglin. We got a boat? Anybody got a boat? Oh, hi, robot. Zoglin! Gimme. Get in the boat. Thank you. Look how cute you are. Ow. You're adorable. I love you. Where's this robot at? I want to kill this robot. Oh my god, he picked up my netherrack. Give me that back. I need that to build a base! All the moaning today. Yes, this is my job. I'm a professional complainer. Like, what the heck is this? Never trust chat with coordinates. You guys have been really good about this in the past. You always know where things actually are. I don't. Apparently you can tame the robots. You can. I don't know how to do that. I would assume it's like iron or copper or something. Right then. So that was a fun adventure, don't we all agree? Yeah, we could condemn his base. Like, this is just bad, Groova. What? I'm usually very nice, but like, no. Shame! Where's my bell of shame? Ding, 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 shame. Ding, 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 shame. Your chords were correct, but definitely not for the Nether. Oh, we gotta go break our Nether portal. Ugh. Should we try and get some soul speed? Soul speed doesn't prevent you from having any other enchantments, does it? Anything that has any of the letters silent cannot be in my inventory. None of my stuff has silent on it. Do you mean like SILNENT? So basically anything with those letters? Okay, well, let's see about this. Let's see how good our letterage is. So E, 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 S, E, E, S, E. I think the arrow's fine. I'll throw it out anyway, just to be safe. S, and then that one's fine. I think the pickaxe is fine. The shovel's gotta go. The fish has gotta go. Cobblestone's gotta go. Shield's gotta go. And that's gotta go. Okay, for a full minute. Wow. Okay, well, this is great. I can still mine out the Nether portal. Should we actually remove it? Griffith's build would be something I'll remember. Yeah, I think so. So our coordinates for this are -1785. So let me get out my calculator real quick. We got to rebuild this in the Nether. So we divide that by 8. So that gives us -223. And then it's -61. Divide that by 8. That gives you 7.6. We're going to round that up to 8. So we need to build another portal on the Nether at those coordinates. I'm breaking my band. No, I'm not. Shoosh. Pickaxe. Fine. Didn't need that thing anyway. Not good it did me. Look at that. I had a perfectly organized inventory before you came along. And then you ruined it. It was so good. It was perfect. Oh, there goes my inner chest too. I need those. Okay. So let's rebuild this in the Nether, actually. Oh, I was going to remove it, but I think we can just link it up. It'll be fine. Dyslexic. Of course I am. Everybody is. There's more hoglins literally everywhere else in the Nether, not in his hoglin farm. I think we got more drops from this right here than the hoglin farm. This is great. Okay, break this. And then I'll take a little bit of extra obsidian because you guys deserve the pain. Was 8 a negative? I don't think so. I think it was positive, wasn't it? Oh, well, we're negative right here. So this is linked up properly, 2238. So this is in the right location. But we're gonna move it up to the ceiling. That's why there's always gas out here. You should be able to shoot their tentacles and kill them. Those are tentacles, right? They're not like legs. I thought they were just like squids. So it was at 15. Oh, so it's this way. Yeah, here we go. We were so close to it. We're a couple blocks off. 8 was most definitely negative. Okay, well, fine then, guys. Snitching on my bad chords. Okay, so -8 by 223. Okay, so it goes right here then. And anybody that doesn't like it can just not like it, I guess. Oop. And actually, we did block off whatever tunnel this was. Does this actually go anywhere, or is this just a dead end? This might be one of mine. I have no idea. Let's see. Zlob spawn ship. There we go. You joined the Discord? Very nice. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, it was buff negative. Okay. Okay, that works. This is a great tunnel for some meat. Ow! Why are you in the portal? Okay, so yeah, they were all like complaining about the portals not linking properly in the meeting, but these linked properly fine. So I don't know what the big deal is. This is gonna go back out to the center, right? No, it goes down. Okay. Wait, where am I at? Oh, well, this portal shouldn't even be here to begin with. Maybe that's why they're having issues. Where are we? Right, so where actually are we? -30. No, okay, this is right. We gotta be right below it. This is not the same part of the Nether, though. Same biome area, but not the right thing? Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. They're coming for me, guys. They're coming for me. Is it up here? It is up here. Oh, wow. Okay, so I picked the right direction. Anyway, I'm a big smart. I just kind of ran off in a direction. It's like, well, hopefully this is right. Okay, so now that we broke that portal, we should be good. I think this was going to be a 3x3 tunnel anyway. You know, going north-south, so we may as well just dig it out a little bit. There we go. Also, huge props to Tistom for, like, digging this whole thing. It's crazy. Just lucky. Hate linking portals. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Okay, that works fine. Yeah, okay, we fixed it. Yeah. No big deal. Where's this at? Oh, we have a channel. Do we have a channel for another hub? Hold up. We started using forum channels in our Discord, and I cannot find anything. Okay. Great. So this is fine to go. Let's go ahead and mine this up to a 3x3, and then we should start getting some additional tunnels installed. Like, I think... We've been here for less than an hour. What do you guys want to do? Like, we could start digging out some of the north-south tunnels, because this one goes east-west. This one would be going north-south. So it'd be going in, like, you know, this direction, basically. Looks like that already goes a ways. Do we have anything else that we need to go claim either? Oh, we could go check out a spot for a hoglin farm. Because we do need to actually build a hoglin farm at some point. Like a proper one. Because Lloyd did that whole thing. So now we got to. We just got to. You were promised a double blaze spawner. I promised nothing. But I could deliver. Our pickaxe is about to die. We need to get a good XP farm on the server, so we might do a double blaze farm. Because we could actually AFK at that overnight and get like all of the levels. Maybe I should do something in Spain, like design a mangrove tree farm in truly bedrock. That sounds like the worst idea ever. Dragon Slayer and your call, along with its blitz and mileage and Griffiths. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. So a double blaze farm would be 25% better than the triple spawner that we have right now. Let's go over here real quick. Wait, 108. I think this is actually the tunnel that I dug. Yeah, this is the tunnel that I dug. Oh. Well, that's actually perfect, because that's in line with... That's incredibly lucky. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that this is the tunnel that I dug yesterday. Yeah, like those are the guys that I killed. Okay. Okay, well, we got incredibly lucky with that. This goes off to our Nether fortress, and this also goes off to our raid farm as well. We happen to make that line up perfectly with the Nether portal. That is some next level luck right there. Look at that. Literally perfect. Had I dug this down at Y level 108, it would be perfect. Can I design a mangrove tree farm? We've tried a couple times on live stream, but I just need to, you know, sit down and actually do it. Oh, that was quite lucky, actually. Okay. We're gonna have to contest with hoglins. Let me check something real quick. Carpet? Oh, it's gray carpet. Okay. I was gonna say we could put down some carpet and stuff in here, and that would help prevent some spawns, but we do not have the gray for that. No power 5 on bow? Oh, power 4. Yeah, we need to get power 5 on this, don't we? Also, it's kind of sad, but this area right here is actually a pretty good hoglin farm. Well, let's go back to the base then. Instead of just running around aimlessly. I think all we need for a blaze farm is some courage and a lot of glass and some lava. I think that's all we would need. So if you guys want to go through the pain and suffering of a blaze farm, we could do it. I'm gonna steal all of the glass. We're gonna get some dye. Like a lot of dye. And then we'll need to replace some of this glass as well. Because Lloyd did a lot of trading for this. But I will do that off camera. Place farms are easy though, unless it's exposed. They're both exposed over a giant lava lake. Yeah. And then all we need is a little bit of redstone. Some pistons, some tridents, and that should be it. Pistons, tridents, redstone, iron, logs, wood. Let's just make everything that we need ahead of time. That way we're just prepared and ready to go. Four observers. 4 pistons. And then what else do you need? That's pretty much it, right? Some hoppers, I guess. We can do hoppers. I'm a rich person. We got hoppers for days. Let's make another hopper, actually. I'm feeling generous. We're gonna have so much storage. It's gonna be crazy. And you know what? I feel like it's probably time that we start busting out a couple of these dudes. I had a brewing stand in there. You guys didn't tell me I had that. Which one of these actually has my stuff in it? Is it this one? No. You guys see nothing. This episode isn't out yet. No. Here we go. Redstone torches power up for the Trident Killer. I use droppers, but that's actually a great point. I forgot about droppers. Because I don't like the mobs glitching through the corners. And they always do that if you have a lot of mobs. There we go. I'm just leaving items everywhere. I'm leaking items. That's why that's why we're making this stuff right now. Because we're leaking. Let's see. Let's make a lever as well, and then we need a trident. We got a trident somewhere, right? Of course we do. We've been playing Bedrock Edition for more than 5 minutes. We have a trident. Here we go. That one's kind of weak. Here we go. This one's better. There's 2 tridents in one chest out there. That's great. We have a few extra. There's more brewing stands in there. Man, you guys are really letting me down on, like, this brewing stand technology. After all this time, I thought I could trust you. Also, we had obsidian. Man, I should have known about that. I don't know where I got it. Trans Bedrock Edition don't feel rare. They're not. They're absolutely not. Nothing about them is rare. So I didn't even question that this is in a shulker box. I don't think anybody else in chat did either. Let's leave these shulker shells over here. And I really got to go build myself a blimp, because, like, I am just running out of room for storage in here. And great, let's find ourselves some bone meal now. We should have... Oh, you know what? We actually have a bunch out here. Yes, look at all this bone meal. Look at all those brewing stands. I know. We had a bunch of bone meal. Here we go. Right, so now we need an orange flour. Boop. And we need a yellow flour. So I want to do this kind of stylish, you know? And you know what? For the heck of it, let's bring a bunch of wool as well. We have a yellow flour. I mean, I guess we can just go bone meal one up, whatever. We're gonna try and make this thing kind of like decorative, even slightly. I feel like that'd be great. It's like we haven't seen the episode. I know. Is that boat height? You need to be within a certain distance vertically from the village for it to spawn things. For it to spawn golems. So yes, it will, but only if you're standing next to it. Check out my video on how to fix iron farms, and then you'll learn about all those little niche mechanics. And the specific distances. I think it's like 76 blocks. I got the number 40 in my head. No, wait, I think 76 is horizontal. I think it's like 40 something. If you want to do vertical. Yeah, just go watch that video. How to fix iron farms. Poor turtles. Yeah, if you get to try it on Java, you go play the lottery. Pretty much. Like 1 in 1,000. 1 in 100,000. Okay, so this should be enough dye, right? I would hope so. Can we get a yellow flower? There's one up here. You thinking 46? Yeah, something like that. Yoink. It's not griefing if I just borrow it. Why do you get red flowers? That's a bug. Shouldn't happen, Mojang. It shouldn't happen. It's a glitch. I found a bug in your game. This is illegal. Okay, that should be enough yellow. We're making orange and yellow glass and wool. Why not bone meal sunflowers? Because I didn't think about it. Thank you for reminding me. I should have just done that. It's too late now, though. I even have a sunflower. Ah! I'm very good at Minecraft, as you are well aware, I'm sure. Hey, Corin, thank you for 4 months of resubscribe, Rich. How you doing tonight? Your guys' time-sensitive helpfulness is not very helpful if you tell me after I'm done doing the thing. You guys wait for me to get done, like getting all the flowers, and then you tell me that this is a better way to do it. I'm like, man, I know I should know these things, but I forget. There's so many things to know. You're just chilling. Very nice. We're trying to procrastinate as much as we possibly can so that we don't have to build a double blaze farm. It's not going well. People are preventing me from procrastinating. Okay, but for real though, Mojang owes me 18 yellow dye. 18! That's not a small amount. How much I could do with 18 yellow dye? Let's grab a couple more stacks of wool as well. This is gonna be the worst. I love it. We'll leave a couple of these behind. Put that orange flower back. It was there for a reason, I'm sure. Don't want to upset anybody. And I think now we're ready to go to the Nether. And I'm totally recording this to turn it into an episode because you know what? If you guys are going to make me pain and suffer, everybody on YouTube should get to enjoy that too. So this is going to be our first box of the season. We're going to call this box Junk Number 1. And let's find ourselves a dye as well. Okay. You go into there, and then we got all the things that we need. So we need to go to our Nether fortress, and let me find out the coordinates for that again. Nether fortress is 500 by 180. You do this on purpose because it's fun. Well, you're a big rude meanie. How about that? Do you think that's gonna be enough glass? I think it will. Oh, also, you know what we're forgetting? We're forgetting buttons. And I don't have that much wood either. 24 logs, that should be fine. Do we have any stone? We've been mining with silk touch, so we better have some. 2. So just 2. Why aren't there deep slate buttons? Is there deep slate buttons? Only black stone. How do we not have any stone? I guess we haven't gone mining at the right levels? Okay. Well, we can use wood and whatever. We might also find some black stone in the Nether too. If we stop by the right biome. We have cobblestone for years. Anyway, well, let's get out of here. Pokemouse, so thank you for 11 months. Welcome back for nearly a full year. Yay for Prime subs. Prime subs are the best, honestly. Because you get it for kind of free-ish. You're taking money right out of Jeffrey Bezos' pocket. Didn't I do a materials list? Actually, that's a great point. I did do a materials list because I'm a great YouTuber. And you know what? I put it in the description of the video even. So that you don't even need to watch my video to know what you need to build it. I really probably should put it in the video itself. That way people have to like rewind and look at it and go back to that part of the video, give me more watch time. But honestly, it is so much nicer to have it in the description. 4 observers, 4 pistons, 4 activator rails. What are those for? 4 activator rails. I have no idea what to use that for. I'm going to skip that part. 1 rail, no idea. Hopper, chest, hopper minecart, trident, lever, button, lava. Only 1 button? Oh, we need a lava as well. We have a water bucket though, so we'll be fine. 316 glass. Oh, it's only 4 stacks of glass. Okay, we're fine then. Oh, we do need a bunch of lava. 11 lava. Yeah, 11 lava buckets. Okay, we're gonna get a few things of iron. Hello, bear. We have another bucket right here. Look at this. We're rolling in buckets. Look at all this. That's 5. And then there's another 5. Okay, that's 10. That's good enough. I'm sure we'll find some lava along the way. We got a bear raid. Didn't know so until right now, but thank you for the raid. I didn't hear that make a sound. Did that make a sound? I should have made a sound. Also, actually, I haven't heard any notification sounds tonight. Do we have notifications turned on? Is it working? Somebody drop a follow so I can see if it's making noises or if I'm just, like, not hearing things. Activator for the Trident Killer? There shouldn't be any reason to have an activator rail. Testing. Yeah, no noises. It's not working. The applause is working. Thank you. I've successfully broken things. Properties. That's... Well, it seems like it should be working. Test follow. Did that do a test? They're not showing up on screen either. Oops. Huh. Yeah, it's not working at all, is it? I don't want to get distracted by this kind of stuff, but it just happens to me, okay? What can I say? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work. Anyway, Moose, thank you for the follow, and Beans, thank you for the biddy. Also, Heat Savage with the follow too. Welcome in. Something broken. Yeah, something broke. That's the rad farm. We got to keep going all the way out to negative 100 by 550. Yeah, intentional sidetrack since I'm getting closer to build the farm. No. They're releasing season 4 map. Season 4 map is already available for download on trulybedrock.com. There's actually a link to it right there in the chat. You should go click it. Good website. This is not safe. There we go. Very safe. Sorry for joining late. Well, it's a late night stream, so I don't blame you. I'm breaking things on purpose to procrastinate. I would never do that. I don't have that much forethought. Nah. I've decided no. What is this staircase even? Well, fine then, gas. Just despawn. Some of that. We're gonna get a couple more pieces of glowstone if we can manage it. Not over that lava lake. That's a terrible idea. Any more around the corner or something? No? Okay. I did spam down like 1,000 torches in there. Oh, look at that. That's actually a crimson and warp biome. I wanted to legitimately go over here and get some of the grasses. That's the perfect amount of glowstone, I think. Also, the perfect amount of fall damage to die immediately on those guys. Super duper sketchy. But we wouldn't have it any other way. Super duper omega sketchy. Okay. May as well just take all of it. Never procrastinate on purpose. That's right. I'm too genuine of a character for that. I want to befuddle you. Is that even the proper use of befuddle? It's like confused, isn't it? Ah, I really... Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. There's a blaze down there. Scared of blazes. So we've decided that a blaze farm is in order, specifically a double blaze farm. And I don't know why I've been talked into this, but here we are. This is my life now. How are you still spawning? There's glowstone all over that spawner. Apparently not enough glowstone. Right, so here's spawner number 1, and spawner number 2 is over there with the whole perfect line of hoglins. We're not going to question the perfect line of hoglins. Okay, we really got to get rid of that pathway over there, because that's just like all the blazes. I could be sitting here all day. Oh. Also, it'd be really terrible if a ghast hit that spawner. Because I think they can break spawners. I'm not actually sure if ghasts have enough power to break a spawner. Because their blast is pretty weak. Okay, so we're gonna just block up all of this right here. Because I value my life too much. Oh, there's a whole bunch of glowstone literally right there. Okay. That would have been good to know. Hey, look, there's a bird over there. Oh my god, let's go try and capture it. La-da-da. Oh, this thing's literally fully surrounded. It shouldn't be able to spawn. Oh my god. You nearly knocked me into lava. You evil, evil, evil thing. Get out of here, you bouncy cube of death. I don't like you. And I see you over there. Stop getting ideas in your head, Mr. Blaze. Okay, so I think we need to dig this down by 6 blocks. You know what? It would actually be probably a good idea if I double check the tutorial real quick. Not procrastinating or anything. I just really am interested in seeing the tutorial. By the way, if you do actually legitimately want to build this yourself, let's see. Let me get a link to this. Boop. Here you go. Roof first. Maybe. Start. Let's see. Last block. No, don't want to hear myself talk. Thank you. So the walls are going to be going out on the 5th block, basically. I think we do need to go down by 6. That's 2, 3. 7th block? Okay, whatever. Let's just take it down to 7. I don't really care too much. It can't hurt, right? Hello, Stitchy. We're in the process of trying not to die. Why does it have to be directly over a lava lake? Like, honestly, why does it have to be just directly over lava? There's so many other things it could be over. It could be over, like, a ball pit, a bouncy house, a trampoline, like, a foam pit, a giant pile of chocolate. Anything would be better than lava. Yeah, we're having fun in the Nether. Can't you see how fun this is? Walls would probably be a good idea first. Pain is why. There more lava? Oh, no, there's extra land. Oh, no, 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 there's not. Look at that. A little bit of lava down there. Almost got slightly reassured for a second. I don't know where you came from, but you're not welcome here. We don't want you. We're not buying whatever you're selling. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7? That's very far down. We need to find the AFK spot. Pickaxe check. It's fine. What could go wrong? You know what? We need to get some of that on the hotbar. Hey, Al, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I mean, seriously, like, look how much lava there is. It's just all lava as far as the eye can see. I only got 1 potion left. I should probably get more. Oh, look at that. I have more. Magic. Let's get a junk box going for all this nonsense. Don't know why I have the flint and steel on the hotbar. That project was so like 20 minutes ago. So we gotta take it all the way down to like this layer. Right now we are working on a double blaze farm, by the way, in case you just got here. So far, it's actually been surprisingly peaceful. I'll give it that. I thought this was going to be a lot worse for us and for our health specifically. But it turns out to be not that terrible. I don't know where all the mobs are, but I'm sure they're going to pop around the corner sometime soon. Surprise me. And let's make a bunch of glass. 3 stacks of each. That should probably be enough. Actually, I think we'll need a little bit more, but I'll worry about crafting that stuff later. So 2, 3, 4. This would be our 5th block right here. And then we need to do this little thing on every side. So 2, 3, and that's 4. And then the 5th one is right there, right? Okay. So spawners on Bedrock Edition only spawn in a 9x9 diamond. Did I mess it up? Or should we just do 2 oranges in the middle? I guess we'll just do 2 oranges. Okay. That's kind of awkward. Extra spicy double blaze farm over lava. That sounds like a great drink that you would order at a very Minecrafty bar. Oh man. This is great right here. 2, 3, 4. That one's 5. You think there's a Minecraft themed bar or just restaurant in general out there? Surely there's got to be at least one. Death by mob farm. I would really hope to not die right now. Like we have a lot of just all of our good stuff on us. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. At least the blaze spawner is disabled. We don't need to worry about blazes spawning, at the very least. I am very curious about where all the mobs are, though. What are they doing? They cannot be trusted. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this blaze farm, great. I hope it works out well for you. Woo! Where did he come from? Where did he go? Die! Die! Okay. I solved that problem. We were a block away from death right there. Found them. Is this a blaze farm or panic farm? A little bit of both. I wish I was recording that. That would have been great. For some reason replay buffer doesn't work with Streamlabs OBS. That allows you to record like things that happened previously. It's just like constantly recording, but it's never saving unless you tell it to. It's very convenient for that. I think this is 3, no, 3, 4.0? I don't know. It's a place farm. I've made several. It's one of them. We're gonna use a lot more orange than I thought. I want to build with more colors this season, because those are always nice. And also, like, I've just never really built with a lot of color before. So I think that would be very nice. Maybe we'll put something behind this glass at some point in the future. But for right now, it's staying whatever's back there. Oh, he's spawning up there. Okay. I didn't know that was possible. Is this trying to kill a farm? Yeah, it's gonna be trying to kill her. That way we can AFK at it overnight. And then we'll get ourselves a ton of levels and a ton of fuel. Oh my god. We gotta fill in this floor. Colorful base sounds fun. It does. You know what? We need some slabs. So, glass there. Slabs in the corners. That way nothing spawns on the outside of the farm, because that's always a bad thing. Oh, there's our ghast friend. Hanging out around here somewhere. Okay. Now we're actually making good progress on this. We've created a tube. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Colorful base, just like Season 4 windows. Season 4 windows of the starter base? Oh. Yes. There is honestly a supreme lack of mobs around. We've had like 3 this whole time. It's just very, very quiet. Too quiet. When the farm looks like an RTX. Dark. We gotta check the redemptions. So I've not checked those in a minute. We gotta check the redemptions. Close that page, because that sounds garbage. We got a wardrobe change from random user. Thank you. Mobs are playing something. I think so. Well, the mobs should be spawning in the fortress. is the idea. Okay, it does look pretty good in ray tracing. I mean, look how dark and evil and red this is. It's very red. This right here, very good color. Really like, much evilness. Let's turn that off, because I can't see anything. E. Hello there. Would you like to be referred to as the letter E? I think we can accommodate that. So, whoops. Hold on, let me check my tutorial again, because I don't know how far above this to go. Where do I build the cap at? Oh, is it just like 3 blocks above it? Yeah, okay. So we need a block right above that spawner. And then we need one right above that, and that would be the roof. So that's where their feet level is going to be. Their head's going to spawn in there. That's going to push them out. And then roof. No placing blocks. No! Evil. Hey, look at that, though. I can break blocks. Man, you're stopping me from building this blaze farm? Aw, man. Nah, fam. You wouldn't do that to me. That's, like, incredibly rude. Everyone knows I really want to be building this blaze farm right now. I'm gonna break out those blocks. Excuse me, little dude. You're wearing a leather hat? I don't understand that, but okay. Where did you get that? That scared me. Where did you get that? A leather hat. Somebody had to have given this to you. Wasn't me. I'm so confused. So very, very confused. I cannot think of a possible thing. Maybe a skeleton died? That's gotta be it. He killed a hoglin and made it. Okay, that sounds a lot more likely. It must have been a skeleton. Very random. Please don't get hit by a ghast. 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 Please don't get chopped up by with a skeleton. Ah, there's a blaze. Yeah, I just bailed on that. Hi, Zloy. I mean, Mr. Experience. I'm gonna call you that as many times as I possibly can. And where did you come from? It's just walking in on my turf. This is my area. This is my safe space, mister. You're not allowed in here. You're not allowed. Safety was implied. I trust absolutely nothing about this. This is very convenient that we just walk over right there. You think there's a hallway behind that? Seems like there could be. Secret hallway. Yeah, so all these years, Zloy's last name has been Experience because Zloy XP, and that never got through my thick skull. Did you guys know that? I'm sure it's just like a thing that everybody everywhere knew, but I did not because I'm dumb. But I'm obviously an exception because of my brain disorders, plural. My Hoglin farm looks weird. Yes, it is. Sloy is number one armor provider for mobs. Sloy's involuntary side hustle is nether armor. Did you give a baby pigman around here a leather helmet? Everybody loves the Sloy experience. Yes, precisely. So what you're saying, Razor's Edge, is he played himself like a xylophone set on automatic? Oh, man. Sick burn. So you guys know it's only a matter of time until like a wither skeleton drops down on us, right? Because like, that's my luck. Hey, look at that. It's a wither skeleton. Or 3. Oh, I found all the mobs! This is where they've been this entire time. Legitimately just chilling back here. Look at this. We got like, what, 4 wither skeletons and like all the little dudes. Also, please don't give me any more wither skulls. I can't handle it. Please don't give me a wither skull. Thank you. I appreciate you. See, wither skeletons are very understanding as long as you ask clearly. Stop hitting me. Jeez. Okay, good. No wither skulls. This is multiplayer. This is the Truly Bedrock server, a multiplayer Bedrock Edition survivals Let's Play experience. With Zloy experience. No wither skulls. No wither skulls. No wither skulls. Thank you. No wither skulls. No more wither skulls jumping on the bed. No more wither skulls. Thank you. These guys are very understanding of my predicament. We have 4, and that's just way too many. Okay, I originally wanted to come over here to make a staircase going down. Oh, there was a blaze. Oh, it's 2 blazes. Oh, wow, look at this blaze farm. It's working great. Truly Bedrock is invite only. We are a content creator server. Kind of like, you know, your Hermitcrafts or your Empires or your Minecrafts or your whatever you want to call them. Any and all of those. Very similar. But we do our own thing. Okay. We gotta drop off all this stuff that I do not want. So that's the first blaze farm, kind of encapsulated. Do we have more glowstone? We do, okay. Let's drop all this stuff into the ender chest real quick. And then we'll move it over to the next one. And that one's gonna be a lot more fun because it's actually more contained, or it's more exposed. So that's just fantastic, isn't it? Thought I heard one. We're nothing like Minecraft. We actually make videos. Well, the general idea is there. Okay. Okay, so Blaze Farm number 1 is done. Look how beautiful that is. Quickly run across the way so that we can make Blaze Farm number 2. Yep, here it is. Wonderful. Great. Okay, let's just turn it into a farm somewhere. There's just absolutely nowhere to put down a chest. Any skeletons in here? Probably a skeleton somewhere. Ah, there he is. Come around that corner, I dare you. Don't drop a skull. could drop a skull. Oh man, there's so many skeletons out here. Also, I don't even know, is Minecraft still a thing? Like, I think they do their charity events every, what, once a year? But otherwise, I don't really know. Please do not give me a wither skull. This is great. Well, the skeletons are really listening to me tonight, and I just appreciate that so much. I knew he was coming around one corner. Didn't know which one it would be. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Is Loy on YouTube? Yes, he is. He's actually the, like, main guy behind the Hermitcraft Recap, which is a channel that you definitely know and should absolutely subscribe to. Okay, seriously now, do not give me a wither skull. Is that yellow in the middle? I think that's yellow in the middle. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So, head layer. I heard footsteps around here somewhere. I did not know where it's coming from, though. That lava down there? Not exactly. It's magma. He spawned down on the ledge or something? I keep hearing him spawn, but I don't know exactly where. Hey, Mr. Guy. You're not late at all. You're here just on time to see me probably die in lava. Obviously the best part of the stream. Still need to make the Guardian Farm. The Guardian Farm is like definitely the best source of experience. I would highly recommend it. It is totally worthwhile. Even like a bad Guardian Farm is still a good farm. You know what? I'm not going to bother hitting those guys too much because there's pigmen over there. And honestly, I'd just rather not. So we do need to branch out over here, which I think will be fine because blazes would be shooting us back into the farm. There we go. I do want to break off this little bridge right here, though. I don't really trust that. People will be coming over from there. Oh, we got blazes. Blazes and aisle. Whatever we're calling that aisle. Oh, there's piglins. He doesn't care. He's just trading with his dead items. Okay. Well, that's great. It's just like, oh, hi. I see you've been murdered. Ooh, nice sword. Never heard of him. Well, boy, howdy. Do I have a bridge to sell you? I did mention that we had a wardrobe change, but I didn't actually do it. So let's go ahead and use the Burnt Piggo Adventurer skin. I've seen some things. Done some stuff. Hello, Fogfighter. Welcome in. Glad you can make it to the stream tonight. This isn't our normal stream time, but we're making do. I'm building over a giant lava lake. Yay. Oh, hi. Can you make it down here? Hope not. Who even needs a nether mob farm when you can just build a blaze farm and have everything in the world spawn around you? Okay, so we're gonna lower this down to 7 blocks below the spawner, and then we're gonna build up the walls. Or, maybe that's the bad way of doing it. Because we could just do it like this. And then we rip out that stuff, and then we build down the walls as we're mining it down. That might be fine. And then that will kind of protect us from blazes on the way down too, actually. Okay, I've talked myself out of my original plan. The issue is that you never want to build out a prismarine. Well, that's fair. Yeah. Prismarine is a very specific block to try and build her with. It kind of dominates the build palette. It can be very good for accents and highlights, though. If you learn the powers of dark oak or dark prismarine, you can really do very nice roofs. And in general, prismarine makes for a great roof material as well, because it kind of replaces the oxidized copper. Ah, that's the wrong color. Can't be having none of that shenanigans. No wrong colors on this build. Why am I trying to make this look nice? I don't know. Because we're going to be seeing this in videos and streams for years to come. Because it's going to be an amazing farm. Everyone's going to be talking about it. Did I gas spawn right there? I think you did. Little bit lower, mister. Little bit lower. Just come on down. Right to my level. Yeah, dark prismarine and dark oak. There we go. It's kind of a long con for that one. You know what? Both of these are wrong. Okay, and we will just go on top of the roof later and remove the rest of the nether brick, and we'll call it good from there. Do I ever watch my own videos for fun? Not really. I mean, I record them and then I watch the clips back and then I edit the entire thing. And then I usually watch it 2-3 times while editing. So I kind of get enough of me. And then I am me as well, so like, it's kind of too much of me in one day. Oop. Yeah, let's start building up some walls here. I think this is a good idea. Start boxing ourselves in. And then that'll hopefully save us from getting launched out of this thing. Like falling down to the side or something. Or it'll just box us in entirely. Where you at? I know you're over here. Think my videos are annoying? Imagine me having to live with me. Yes. Precisely what I'm trying to say. Imagine all the bad things that get edited out of the videos. Nah, I probably should leave all that stuff in. Those are the good parts. My level isn't a bedrock level? What? No, he's coming back up. Is he coming back up? No, he's going back down. Yeah, he is a non-issue. There's so many mobs over there. Told you this would make a great skeleton farm. So that's 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we got a lot of mining to do. Hey, Zombie Clown King, welcome back for 8 months. Why are you still awake? I don't know. You should go to bed, but thank you for the resubscribing. We should probably get our fortune pickaxe. Yeah. And yeah, fortune's about dead anyway, too. I hear you walking out there. Okay, so more orange glass is on the to-do list. And then you guys are gonna love this next bit. We gotta find out where the AFK spot's going. Because that's gonna be going over the lava lake somewhere. In between the two farms. Can I just please spread that around? Thank you. We're just gonna try and get this next bit finished up real quick. All of that can stay there. That. Right then, we are remarkably close to getting this done. Just gotta go a little bit faster. And we haven't died yet, so that's just a massive negative to the stream. That really took away all of our fun content. Someone banned you from sleeping IRL. Well, that's no fun. Insomnia is no joke. You gotta try to not eat any sugar or anything that might have any caffeine in it, like a few hours before bed. Caffeine can mess you up and like keep you awake for like 6-8 hours. So make sure there's no chocolate, no coffee, no tea with caffeine in it. No sugary sweets, like, 6-8 hours before you want to go to bed. Because that stuff will really keep you up for a long time. I've noticed that so many times I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, why can't I sleep? Been laying here for like 2 hours. Like, oh, right. I had 1 cup of tea like 6 hours ago. It's kind of annoying how good caffeine is at doing its job. Right, so this is fortune. We need to go down 2 more layers. So this energy drink is bad? Question mark? I'm sure it tastes very good, but yeah, probably is. Stop that. Jessica's starting soon. Yes, Jesse B will be starting in a moment. Are you ready for that? I gotta go mine faster. Gotta mine faster. Oh, butts. We gotta go, like, add a thing to the stream box, don't we? We should probably go run back real quick. Add a blaze rod. So you can start whenever you want, Jesse, but I'm not ready. Just want to let you know that you have the freedom to do whatever you want, but If you need a couple minutes to like, I don't know, anything, then you have that time. Jessica. I think that's just autocorrect. Probably. I'm very responsible at time management. There is still time in the stream where we could die. And I don't want to rob you of that. So yeah, just let me know what you want to do, Jesse, and we'll switch over. And by that, I mean I'll switch over to running down a very, 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 very long tunnel so I can pass off the stream. Or you could come to me. I swear it's safe. Everyone knows her name is Jezebella. Of course. Okay. Second place farm is definitely totally done. We'll have to come back to this a little bit later, find out where we want to put the AFK spot. It's got to go right over the middle of a lava lake. So that'll be fun. Everybody knows how fun that is. And we're going to pick up this dude real quick and head on back to spawn. Ah, that was fortunate. I swear I clicked on that with the... That was so dumb. I swear I clicked on that with the correct one. Sometimes, like, when you go to click on an item, it just does not work. You just waffle around the spawn. Okay. I like waffles. I don't know how to get out of here, by the way. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay, good. It's just a perfect dead end right there. Run! Run for your life! To that sketchy staircase. Very, very, very... Ah, I need an ender chest now, too. Because all my blaze rods are in there. Right? I don't have any. Run! Hello, Lantern. I get out by walking with my legs. Ah, I don't want to do that. To be fair, dying would get me to spawn really fast. I set my spawn somewhere else, far away. Totally. Definitely just don't want to die again. You're in VC whenever. Okay. Spam this button a lot. I will be there momentarily. Did you start your stream? Because if so, I can just send everybody over to you. We don't need to meet up in person.
Oh, hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Is everything coming through okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, oh. I did not know you were in there. I was talking to stream, but absolutely. Hi, Silent.
Hello there.
Did you finish?
I think so, yes.
Ooh,
I'm on the way back.
Exciting.
I can see the nether portal.
Nice. The one that apparently is linked now and
Yeah,
works.
it does work perfectly fine. I
Nice.
literally went through it and it worked first try. There was no issues ever. Actually, there was a portal
Wow.
down below it that I broke, so I don't know whose that is. They're going to be very upset. But that's
sure.
fine. They won't be able to get back and complain to us, so it's fine.
That'll do it. Random portals are always super fun.
Yep. I came
Oh.
through the wrong portal.
Did you?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I need to get the stream box.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. What is with that skin?
It's very burnt, trust me.
Oh,
It's seen
it
things.
looks like was like, what is that? Like from here, it just looks like kind of like a Power Ranger skin, like because it looks like it has like zigzags on the chest.
Yeah, it's things. Okay, here we go. Get one of these. What are we naming the thing? I have a name. It's gonna be terrible. Hot rod.
It's late. You have excuses.
Yeah. It's late for you though, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
It's late for everybody.
Yeah, you're lucky I was in a good mood. 'cause
Yeah.
I was like, I get to stream until midnight.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so here's the stream box. Very good. And look,
Sweet.
there's even an item in there from me. It's been in there the whole time.
Ooh, hot rod. Love it.
Yep,
Floating leaf.
very-
Oh my
Very good.
goodness.
Yeah, do you like Groova's base above us?
I may have mentioned he might be getting eviction notices soon.
I think so.
I don't want a base. I'm just gonna build at spawn. What?
This is what he builds at spawn. How do you even get up there?
I think you fly.
Well, that's no fun. I'm gonna pillar up there.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, nope. Can't fly apparently. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
hello.
no, you can't fly on the server. That's not allowed.
What is happening? I just fell out of the sky. Wow. What is he gonna do with all this space? You can't have farms at base or at spawn. What is all this?
He's gonna make farms at spawn.
Get fired. Fired.
Oh,
This is crazy.
This is great. I mean, I always wanted a treehouse.
Oh.
Is this jungle?
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on fire spreads, and we're just gonna have a good time.
Boy.
Yep. Okay. There's raiders coming over to you. Thank you
Okay.
for streaming. Thanks for picking up my slot and
Of course.
doing the late night stream. This is a like over 24-hour stream, Weekend of Doom.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense.
It's gonna be goodness. Liara's
Yeah, I
going
stream
even
in,
later than
like-
you. Like,
I was gonna say I stream again in like 4 people. So
oh
Yeah.
jeez.
yeah.
You gotta get
morning
yourself some
streams.
sleeves.
It's okay. Thanks,
Yep.
Silent.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.